A double feature today. I actually had a very difficult time uh, battling 38-8. So I figured somebody else probably did as well. So here is my setup. I went ahead and I used my Laura team to take down this one. Since Toko would trigger Pierre too many times. So I was hoping that a Satan Laura combo would help eliminate a lot of characters all at once, including Pierre, to stop him from just picking everybody off one by one, sniping them. So we see here Laura has been stunned, so that is very unfortunate. We see here Satan trying to take up the slack, but without Laura having weakening everybody up front, Satan is near useless. And without the oh my heavens, how in the world did I beat this then? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, I must have. Okay, I must not have clicked on replay. So let's go ahead and try that again. That was extremely confusing. So let's see the real way that you would beat this. So yeah, if your Laura gets paralyzed or stunned right up front, it's gonna be a really tough time. So looks like here she hasn't been in this version. We're actually won. So yeah, well that was very confusing. So we're just going through the song and dance of getting through round one until round two, where the real fighting happens. And we did enough during round one to activate our ship before round two even starts. So that'll help a bit. Indira is sitting there whittling down a little bit so that Laura can tee everything up, and Satan will just go on a domino rampage. Yeah, and so this he'll make short work out of everybody after Indira and Laura whittle everybody down. So all we really have left to do is overcome the savage dysphoria from this his Bane ripoff up here, who's leading the team. And yeah, so this should be fairly short work coming up here. Oh, Laura doesn't get to see the end. Well, thank her for her sacrifice. And the ship should take care of him here now. So moving forward, we'll go to round two. Round two over here will be. So here we use the Toko team. And a big reason for that is simply because the third fight in this round is so difficult that I needed to delegate it to Godslayer. And it's because of the Anna on that team, but you'll see that in a second. And thankfully, in this round, we have Toko actually doing her job and doing what I pay her to do, and taking people out in a quick manner. So I went ahead and I added Houston to this team just because I was having a bit of a difficulty here. And even though she gets knocked out here pretty early, that defensive breakdown that she does is very helpful to help eliminate the rest of these. Because if you don't get rid of that front row, then their damage, coupled with the female Frozone in the back row, it's devastating, and nobody's able to survive long enough to do much. But now that the front row is pretty much taken care of, and another thing that is vital to this fight is Julianne. She will continually get the Frozone ripoff stuck in a duel, so that she doesn't then bombard the entire team with her very powerful area of damage attack that she does, sweeping through the entire team. So as long as you're able to keep Julianne getting her stuck there, you should be able to get by fairly well. And now we have Toko, her RNG kicked in, so Oh, and for those of you who don't know, RNG stands for random number generating. I'm just talking about how the game is coded so that like how the AI of the game decides who's going to attack and do what and all that jazz. So here it's my preferred pair up of time with Godslayer. I went ahead and I moved Godslayer to the middle so that he could either knock out Joker, and because he's a Superman who is weak to darkness, and activate Bully and get Godslayer his immunity, and or knock out that Anna, because the Anna is just the worst to deal with here. Her enchantment really makes everything terrible. So it happened exactly as I had planned. This is actually my first time fighting against this team with the Godslayer team, and it worked out exactly the way I hoped it would. Knocked out the Anna so that everybody else is pretty like F tier fighter, and so there wouldn't be an issue taking them out once we get Anna out of the way. So we're going through here, and he's just gonna clean house and just sweep through everything. Just very, very happy with how my Godslayer is turning out now. Much, much better than it was before. And we are now done with 38.8. So thank you all very much for tuning in, and we'll talk in the next video. Peace.